hawataki sana tuseme haya mambo, kwa sababu wanataka kuendelea tu kusema hakuna kazi inaendelea Kenya, hakuna kitu, fitina tu, story, kasongo, sakayo, sijui.
All kinds of entertainment here, and you are with me, Achisa Mumble. So today is on 11th January 2025, and before we ended the year, we were closing the year and at least opening it like 3 days down the line with the trending AI generated videos of the president in very shocking position. And also we had this Kasongo thing, so it has been going down. I've done a bunch of videos on it. You have seen, I've explained it. I've done a videos about a bunch of reaction videos on it, but like today we are on 11th, so we thought this thing has ended. Like Ruto has accepted the name Kasongo just the same way he accepted Zakayo. So we thought this case has ended. We have closed down on it. But let me tell me why the president himself, he's still on campaigns, or what do we call them? Like he's still addressing people about the situation. Is he like, who are we blaming here? Is he still waking up the situation? Because like the moment he accepted the Kasongo
story, Kasongo
thing and the abductions, by the way, I'm forgetting about the abduction and the abductions, we thought the thing has ended. We thought like this case is closed because they have abducted people. They have done whatever they did to them. We don't know about the case. I didn't want to cover that because
I wasn't about it, and it's just all over the place. So I just had, let it flow, let it go.
So like I thought this case has ended. Why is he still on the road addressing the nation? What is, like, Ruto is really bitter, but is some, like, let me tell you, if you want something to stop, even after you have threatened, you have warned the people, if you want something to stop, just go silent on it, because at least you have taken action. It will just go, like, we all know Kenyans obviously do something for a trend, just a certain period of time, and then it goes down in the case is closed, because they normally do it for a trend. We all know that. But the president himself is just like, he's still waking up things that we already left. Like, and let me tell you, after immediately he has done this speech cussing out MUNIKOME, whatever he said, there are still, now he has gone to work those who are still generating those videos, those AI generated images, and also those Kasongo memes. There are now a new wave is now going on. Like, it could be better if he could just be silent, because I'm just confused why he had to go to go to address the nation on it, and he just seems so bitter about it. And we all saw him dancing to Kasongo. We all saw him dancing, vibing, accepting the Zakayo, accepting the Kasongo, and now he's still bitter about it. Like, what is wrong with this guy? Now just check out, just listen carefully to this speech and tell me if this guy is not bitter. Is he not waking up things that are not, they were reducing? If you could scroll the internet, you could just see they are reducing. It was very high note on 25th, around there, December there, around the end of December, January, a little bit after abductions, and when they released them, the thing had gone down. But this guy just gone and started waking up the situation again. Take a look.
Tunasukuma internet in every ward katika Republic of Kenya, na hiyo internet tunataka nyinyi kama vijana mtumie kusoma digital jobs, kupata nafasi ya digital commerce, muweze kufanya biashara, muweze kufanya kazi.
Uongo.
kwa kufanya mambo maovu, mimi nawaambia wazazi na sisi wote na jamii kwa jumla, tuwasaidie hawa vijana wasitumike vibaya, wasitumiwe kufanya mambo ambayo hayana maana ya matusi.
Okay, now we can tell. Okay, I get it. Now we can tell, like, he tried using force, like abuse. I don't know if they are abuse, but that is abuse. He tried using force, it did not work. The abductions, he tried using force. He tried like abducting, forcing people to shutting people, silencing people by force, but I think it was just not working, and the country went wild about it. So now he's trying to act like wazazi whatever.
Wengine wanaweka watu katika makaburi wakitumia mambo ya internet. Mimi nataka niwaambie hawa vijana, tafadhali, hiyo mambo ya kuweka watu kwa makaburi, leo mnaweka viongozi wa siasa, kesho mtaweka viongozi wa dini, kesho mtaweka ndugu zenu.
That is not gonna happen. Let's be honest.
Mtakuwa wahalifu.
Actually wanawekwa, what am I saying? Wanaweka for some reason. Mbona waweke viongozi, mbona waweke like religious leader, mbona waweke wazazi, like what for? Huyo anaweka hizo vitu juu ya amekuwa kidanganya and all that, so it's just different. It cannot happen that he switch from, let me not talk much,
Kenya. Na mimi nataka niwaulize viongozi wale ambao wana encourage hawa vijana. I want to tell leaders, let us not encourage our young people, the young people of Kenya, to do the wrong things, to acquire the wrong morals, or to acquire the wrong characters. They will become dangerous in the end. Not to the leaders that they are abusing today, not to
the problem with Ruto thinks people who are not working with him, the opposition, let me say just the opposition, he thinks the opposition side is the one that is pressuring the public to do whatever they are doing on the internet with the Kasongo, the AI general. Let me tell you, no, you cannot even, I don't think, like, it cannot work that way. Tell me like everyone who is accessing the internet, they are not in one place, and how can you go silently behind like peer pressuring all those teenagers or Gen Zs from, like, it is not that. Ruto has that mindset and it's just not adding up.
They will also become a danger to themselves. Let us not use matters of the internet for the wrong reasons. We want internet to serve these young people so that they can acquire jobs, they can do digital jobs, they can do digital commerce. We're going to have a successful nation. Tumeelewana jameni? Tuko pamoja? So nyinyi vijana mchikaze, tunawapanga na ajira, tunawapanga na kazi hizo zingine ndio tuweze. Kuma maneno ya Kenya mbele. Okasangaleki kama hii ndio soni.
Now he did not end there. He felt like I've not spoken enough. I've not said what I've not addressed. I've not tell this. I've not warned them enough. Let me speak in my mother tongue to address them because it's not working. If I'm speaking directly with my basic Swahili language, is just not working. Now he went down with the Kalenjin, his mother tongue. Ruto wants those who put him inside a coffin. Like,
Mayin jabe soni. La kweta katukul. Waso. La kweta katukul ne indo chito sandukut.
Sandukut. Ruto wants those who put him against the coffin. So if you are not a Kalenjin, I'm just gonna listen to this, but what is inside it says Ruto wants those who put him inside a coffin. I
Kune indo ito kwendi sandukut. Okase kijana yetu meberberge ilen inda ijita sanduku
sanduku
okase kamwa iwo ako tegate iwo oripkei ako sigik okaso sikichu sigik ngotko lakwengu ne mutai ko ne chuki.
Hata hivyo ni wakale, it is Kalenjins, his tribesmen, but they are not even that cooperative like back then, like during the campaigns. They're just looking at him like, okay, Okay.
Mtandao lekiech. Chubeni, ochubenin, ochubeno, ochubenin, kondoi ni sandukut, kondoi nin. Akitobeni akikere akilechini wei kibano. Imeche lakwana tasmutai kwai koroito ne. Amu indoi ra chito sandukut, mutai ko kakoek chikakobar biik, kakoek biik in bunik. Okaso, oripkei. Ana ne?
Oripkei.
Ako neke bonda sandukut ii. Ngoker ko chito ne imuchi. Mabusnatet komi bichoto cho. Kai kityongon arire amu lagok chebo ibindanyo. Okaso sikichu. Orip lagok. Mokany koek lagok kwok chemutai ko kakoek chemi kwai.
Oh, this is too much. I don't get that language, but I've tried to listen to it. I've heard some words like Hijano and Sanduku. Actually, just talking. Ruto wants those who put him inside a coffin. Now he's now warning. But I just let me tell you guys. I think Ruto is like poking someone who is asleep, waking this like unaamsha waliolala juu this stuff ikitu ilikuwa imeisha. Let's be honest, ikitu ilikuwa imeisha. This thing had ended like it was not still trending like before the new year started. It had ended a little bit. It had calmed down. The stuff had like just shut down. But now Ruto is just waking it up. You can just tell. Why is he going throwing warnings and using challenging languages to you? Like
anyways,
Chang. And so after the speech, after he has gone and said all these things in the amesema hapa, now he's like he's just waking the sleep. Now a new wave has now begun. They have already begun creating new AI images and new Kasongo memes. It has again begun. That's why I used to love Uhuru, because Uhuru, with things like this, he could assume, just address it once, and if people responded, didn't care. But this guy is just digging deep. Just like things that are not even that big of a thing is just making it so big that it's looking like it's a tragic LA fires. Hey, California fire. It's just like, hey. Now they have begun. Look at that. Angalia, ona tu. Msiba wa kujiona. Msiba wa kujitakia. Sasa ameenda kuamsha. Kasongo is very a busy man. He's just gone and walk. He has just gone and poked. Sasa ameenda kuamsha. They were silent, some because of the abduction, some of them who were scared a little bit, and after they released them, they were like, okay, let's end this thing, let's try to shut it down, let's try to cool it down. But Ruto again has gone and wake it up. Now here we go again, new wave of Kasako beams and AI images. We go again. Housing project. If only you get the meaning behind this, the poisons to livestock. The power. We need to reform the police, change the uniform. Taking Grammy, like everything that is lying about is just in here. Matters of the national interest. As long exercising his right to own branches. Like, what the F?
Pale nyuma mkulima alikuwa anangoja mwezi moja, mwezi mbili alipwe. Lakini kwa miezi 6 imepita, sasa KCC inalipa on time.
Like I said, he has just I lie all the time. It has just started. I had not seen this kind of AI images. I had not seen them. Now they have begun. The former president of Kenya, William Ruto, has today been convicted 70 charges include corruption, abuse of police, abuse of office, complicity in the brutality and extrajudicial killings, among the other offenses. Judgment was delivered by a senior judge of the highest court, concluding the proceedings after evidence revealed attempts by accused to obstruct justice throughout the bribery. Ruto, age 61, whatever, has been sentenced to life imprisonment and will only be eligible for payroll upon reaching the age of 120. Like I said, he has just woken up them. Like alienda kuamsha hii kitu ilikuwa imeisha. We had ended this thing. We were now at least focusing on something else. But you know who is Ruto? Ruto will lie about things that are so necessity for the people of Kenya, but things that are not even that big of a thing. That is what he's going to focus in. That is what he's going to put his extra focus in. Like, that is just an AI. It's not a reality. Why is he making it look like it's a reality? Why is he forcing it to look like it's something that has happened and it's ruining his life? It has changed his, like, why is he taking that such of a big deal? Like, it's just an image. Like, and they're Gen Zs. They're not your age. They're like, Ruto changed his name to Mende. Now look, it has just like
I want to change my name from William to Mende.
one thing you should never do as a politician, uskibishana na Gen Zs, because there are so many. The population of Kenya sahi, Gen Zs is like 50%, and the other 50 is the elders, the teenagers, the young children, all of that, the aged children and teenagers. But the Gen Z, just the youth, 50%. Like that is why Ruto should just shut up, because now look how people are creating these comedy skits. Ruto Judgment Day pale Heaven, like Heaven finance bill.
Nimetenga asali milioni 1 na dhahabu kule Israel. Are you mad? Ni vile nilikuwa nataka kutax tu wana Israeli. Okay. Ruto. Hauko kwa list. You are not on the list. Hiyo ni uongo. Please hadi Mungu. Hauamini? Yo mkuu. Hii jamaa iko kwa list.
Huyo hadi sikumuumba.
Umesikia? Si mimi nimesema, ni mkuu. Hujasikia? Uliza Jomo Kenyatta. Jomo Kenyatta, si nililinda nchi yako? Umbwa sana. Nalinda nchi gani na venye umeua Gen Z? Mafia huku. Ngoja nimeona jina lako kwa list ya.
I can just tell you by now, Ruto should just shut up and let this thing go, because Gen Zs are not your age. There are these young people they're so energetic. If you start like throwing shade, it's just like throwing shade between Gen Z and the president. Like, yeah, because Gen Zs are the ones creating the images, and Ruto is going over there trying to like abduct, threat, use vulgar language to address them. That is now giving them more energy. You know, if the way you had accepted Kasongo dance to it had cooled down because people did not want you to accept. People wanted you to give the meaning behind the Kasongo, the memes, but you accepted it, and it was like, okay, let's shut it down a little bit. Now you're gonna get a ho. It has just, it's escalated. Listen to what Unye told them. Hey man, his parliament. I miss this guy though.
Najua mimi sasa siku hizi mimi sina. Mimi naangalianga tu TV. na kusikia radio tu. Lakini ningependa kuungana na yale yamesemwa hapa na mwenzetu makamu wa rais. Tuombee nchi yetu. Tuombee amani. Tuombee uwiano kati ya viongozi na wananchi. Tuache mambo ya ukabila na tupendane.
Just listen to the crowd. Listen to the crowd.
Sisi wote ni Wakenya na Kenya haiwezi kufaulu watu wakiwa na utengemano, wakiwa watupiana maneno.
Tell them, address them directly.
Wakiwa hawaheshimiani. Vile tumesema bishop hawaheshimu, nyinyi mtarudisha hiyo. So viongozi pia muheshimu, mtarudisha hiyo heshima.
Tell them.
Kwa hivyo mimi nataka nifikishie hapo. My friend, my Lord Bishop, unajua sasa hata kama wanakukaribisha hapa, mimi nimepoteza rafiki. Siwezi kuwa na mtu nitakuwa tukicheka na yeye. Sasa namuogopa kwa sababu najua amepandishwa cheo. Anaweza kufunga maombi huko juu. So mimi nitakuwa namwangalia sasa kutoka kwa mbali.
I miss that guy. That guy was so very mature at his age because he was not fighting the public. He respected. There was no abduction during the era of Uhuru. There was no impeachment of the deputy. There was no chaos in the nation. There was no extreme lies like now we are just living in a country of lies. There's no Kasongo, there's no Zakayo. Zakayo has only begun after the regime of Ruto. If I could be Ruto and I see this, I would quit. Imagine this is a former president and people are like this. I could have quit. Just imagine. Picture that. Imagine you are the president sitting in office and this is how the nation is like bowing down for the former president. You have to think twice about it. Ruto. We left Ruto giving speech to Chia. You know one thing I think about Ruto? Ruto has never, and I don't think he will, until just his. I don't think he's not gotten on the good side of the public. He has not proven to the public that he's honest and he can be loyal to them. He has not proven his positive side. Now people are just knowing him as the bad guy. He's the villain of politics. He's the villain of politics now. People are just not on the people like are so done with the are so done. Like imagine you are the former president and people are addressing you like that. Imagine somebody sitting in office and people are just not is not even recognized. Like if that could be me, I could have quit. Let's be honest, I could have just like that hurts deep because you are making a speech and people are walking away to escort the former president. That tells a lot about how he used to treat the public and how you treat the public. At this point, I just think Ruto should just focus on what the necessity of the people, what really matter, what really Kenyans want. Stop lying and focusing on nonsense, like abducting people because they have generated their images. It's not real. Why is he taking it like it's real? Like, it's not real. It's not real. Somebody tell him it's not real. It's just a generated video for fun. It's not real. What the hell? It's not real. Ruto is not. It's not real. Somebody tell him it's just AI generated images. He even abducted people just because they generated AI images because of him. They have generated AI images of big leaders like Trump, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden. Why is Ruto so bitter about it? Like, why? It's not real. It's just AI generated images. Just a small thing, just for fun. Anyways, I'm ending this video here. I don't know what's your thought. Has Ruto waken up this situation? Because you can wake up tomorrow after this speech, after this, whatever he's saying, and you will see a new wave. Just new AI generated images that are more even like, I don't know. They can go way deeper than just putting you in a coffin. Yeah, they can go way deeper. You can think like putting you in a coffin is something big, but they can go way deeper than that. Imagine generating an image of Ruto naked. Imagine that. If just being put in a coffin is just mad like that, what if they generate him naked? I'm not saying it's going to happen, but just think about it, because he's so mad. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Peace.